Hey Leute, herzlich willkommen zu Part 20 zu Game of Thrones Telltale Game.
Wir sind wieder zurück mit der brandneuen Episode. So brandneu ist sie gar nicht, von der Woche ist sie rausgekommen.
Vor 5 Tagen, glaube ich, genau.
Ah, okay.
Und es geht los mit dem Slogan, frittiert euch der Tod. Ja,
Kappa Kippo.
Genau.
Los geht's.
Was? Kappa was?
Kappa Kippo.
Kippo. Wieso nicht Hippo? Kappa, Kippen. Ja, das hört man voll, wenn du es laut knackst.
Entschuldigung.
Genau, ja, wir sind hier wieder voll frisch am Start. Wir können mal so ein bisschen was von uns erzählen.
Ja, es ist ein warmer Sommertag und
Genau.
wir sitzen drin und zocken Game of Thrones.
Das Fenster haben wir jetzt extra zugemacht, damit kein Vogelgezwitscher die Aufnahme stört. Wir sind echt
Jagd in die Luft rein.
ganz schön bescheuert eigentlich. Aber ja, es ist ja schon Abend eigentlich.
Eben.
5 Uhr Nachmittag. Wir sind gerade aufgestanden. Nee, alles cool bei uns. Genau, und in der letzten Folge von Game of Thrones, was ist da passiert?
Ich glaube, da waren wir gerade bei den Nähens mit diesem komischen... Wie hieß denn der noch?
Drachen.
Scheiße, wie hieß denn der Typ?
Den Namen weiß ich jetzt nicht mehr so. Es ist schon...
Previously on
Aber
Game
sieht
of
es sowieso
Thrones.
aus.
Ah, okay, dann passt ja.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros. North Grove. That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories, old tales of
Bisschen
the
hässlich.
forest,
Ist
with
nicht
the
hier.
forest. Your lord knew what he was talking
So
about.
ein Mythen.
I'm part of the three folk.
Spoiler.
People round here called
Warum
wildlings.
haben die euch verraten? Wird den jetzt hier jetzt verraten?
What's your name, Sarah? Flowers.
You're a bastard?
I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Der Fette.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
Ach, die wollte uns jetzt nicht heiraten. Ne?
It's a long journey to
Yeah,
Marine
it's
on foot.
Marie. Shit.
Und uns wieder zurück. Easy.
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you
Mal gucken, ob wir ein bisschen
presume
raus,
to
wenn ich mal
speak
länger
of
Zeit
my
schaue.
dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Kinderhaken.
Are you gonna be
Der
a
ist ja
good
richtig
little
hässlich.
forester? Learn your lesson and stay down. Don't think this is over, Roderick!
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Ah, das haben wir jetzt runtergeschmissen, ne?
Ja.
Jetzt.
Der andere hat's gesehen, glaube ich.
Ja, genau. Genau. Nee. Ja gut,
Schnappst du die,
wieder was gelernt.
schnappst du die alle, verstehst du?
You gotta catch them all. Okay.
Da kann einer Englisch.
Ja. Ja, und das hören. Kenn ich gar nicht.
Ist das der von der Mauer gefallen ist?
Das ist mein Bruder. Nee.
Das ist doch der, oder? Der Wildling. Oh, der wird sogar angezogen.
Das ist ein Wildling.
Das ist doch der Typ gerade gewesen.
Das war aber kein Wildling, glaube ich, das war einfach nur ein Assi. Das war einfach ein ganz normaler Krähen.
Ja, aber das ist nicht der Typ, den wir gerade gekillt haben. Das
Ja.
ist dieser blonde Junge.
Nee, das war ein anderer. Das war einer, mit dem wir immer gestritten haben.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived.
Tattel ist ein Boss. So schön, so war das, ne?
Seems Brit found
Das
out
fällt so
too.
umgehalten.
Now they all see it. What sort of
Vielleicht muss-
brother you really are.
Britt was the killer, and worse. He got what was coming to him.
And you made sure he got it, didn't you? Threw him clear off the wall. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night.
Mhm. Scheiß, hat's gesehen.
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Die ist doch cool.
Then go on.
Ehrlich?
What
Du
did you
musst dir vorstellen,
see,
du bist der Boss. Total.
It wasn't Garrett's fault. We were on watch when Brit just attacked him. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Vin's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die and just...
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch.
Ach so,
The price to be paid for that. Let's go.
Habt ihr die Serie nicht vor.
I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusted.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Wie sieht der John wie voll jung aus?
And kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett. You told me there wouldn't be any trouble with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Crusted.
I know I did the right thing. That's all that matters.
Well, I hope it brings you peace, Garrett. But now you'll have to face the consequences.
But John...
I'm sorry, Garrett. There's nothing more I can do. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. And let's move.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you. Won't be alone for long. The Axeman will find you soon enough.
Scheiße. Ja, ja.
Ja, das war doch mal eine krasse Intro. Naja, wegen.
Okay.
Ich habe leider schon wieder vergessen, was eigentlich mit dem los war. Wir haben den gehasst aus irgendeinem Grund, ich weiß nicht warum. Ich glaube, der hat irgendjemanden gekillt. Aus unserer Familie oder so.
War das einer von diesen Grey-Leuten?
Wirklich, ja. Ja, die
Kann sein. Oder von Bowl? Die Mauer. Ich fass das verschüttet. Entschuldigung. Na gut. Was kommt jetzt? Iron Man. Haben wir ja eh schon dran gesehen. Ist das immer dasselbe oder einer hatte das auch mal geändert? Weißt du das?
Ich glaube nicht, weil bis jetzt kam keine andere Städte vor.
Bravos kommt nicht mehr. Also nicht Bravo. Ja, das ist ja, geil, jetzt auch nicht. Der ist ja erst dritte Staffel. Das ist gar nicht aktuell. Egal. Das Spiel. Das Prinz. Professionell.
Spiel um die Tröne.
Ein Thron eigentlich. Eigentlich wäre es der zweite Thron.
Ja, Spiel der Tröne in dem Sinn, dass halt so viele Könige gibt.
Ja,
dass
okay.
die halt alle gegeneinander kämpfen. So. Ach, schon so. So kann man es interpretieren.
Der geschwungene Dolch. Klassisch für den...
Ich aus wie eine Fackel. So ein bisschen.
So,
wenn man es unten so hält. Also es ist wahrscheinlich ein Schwert, aber es sieht aus wie eine Fackel. Mein blaues Feuer gibt's ja auch.
Ja, stimmt.
Also waren wir letzte Folge.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Wenn brauchen wir Hilfe oder so. Für die Foresters. Um anzufangen.
Ja, genau, ja, wir bräuchten eine Armee eigentlich.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
Oder der Drache, ja.
Ganz schön klein.
Den kennen wir schon.
Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron.
Mach an.
Ja,
So
Beobachtungsgabe.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Ist auch ein bisschen beleidigend eigentlich. Oder? Nee.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid.
Ist das
A
Rhaegar
man
oder
who
ist das
has really
die
faced a
Serie?
dragon
Weißt du
before
das?
may have reason to be afraid.
Rhaegar, ich weiß nicht.
Go on.
Not a good idea, Asher.
Wir gehen natürlich hin.
Jetzt wird er so die Hand abgebissen.
Das wird lustig.
Das wird Wie sehr?
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before.
Schau der Typ.
I'm going to need more.
Diesmal musst du den Zahn zeigen. Das haben letztens
You're
nicht falsch
asking for
gemacht.
proof. I have this.
Doch, das weiß ich. Ich hab beim Schneiden schon gesagt.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him.
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him.
Doch, der sagt jetzt
He is
Zahn.
not some kind of thoughtless
Klar.
beast. He's only a child.
A child who can breathe
Ich hab
fire
das
on
übertragen.
whoever he
Wir
likes.
können auch mal einfach mal
He
A.
wouldn't harm anyone.
You can try to justify it all you want, but the truth is, he's dangerous.
He's right.
Das war nicht gut, glaube ich.
Your tongue is dangerously
Ja, aber die mag's
sharp,
nicht.
sellsword.
Egal.
Daenerys, Alter.
Wir brauchen nur eine Armee.
Weg dann wieder
Why
der nächste
did you
König.
come here? You tell me
Ich will wieder auf
lies
den Thron.
about Drogon.
Das ist
What?
mit Asher.
You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
I don't want your money. I just need your help.
Help very often means money.
My family is depending on me. I have to find an army.
An army.
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
we both want the same thing here. To liberate Marine, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
Das sieht freundlich aus.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself,
Easy, oder?
you have nothing more to offer me. Croft?
Wer ist den?
Jetzt rausgeschickt. Der Kraft.
You may leave. That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
Die
Mach mal A, ja.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Marine can be
Ich
worse.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell? Is this true?
Sorry.
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
Wer ist ein Bastard? Hä?
Der dabei ist.
Kennt man die?
Ja, weil er gesagt hat, sie kennt sich aus dem Marine.
So
Sie
you
hatte
wish
auch
to
Bock
accompany
drauf,
them?
jetzt einfach mal
You'd
reinzustürmen.
help the second sons. Guide them into Marine. I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Asher, please.
Anything for
Wie im
you.
Auge gerade.
So eine scheiß Fliege, Alter.
Das ist wie bei Breaking Bad mit der Fliege und ich hatte sie, glaube ich, gerade im Auge. Oder so.
Echt, eine Scheiße.
Very well. You
müssen
two
Fliege
will join
zu-
Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger,
I understand.
good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Ja, ein schickes Zelt hat sie auf jeden Fall.
Finde ich gar nicht so schick. Erzählt.
Nö.
Ich weiß keinen.
Hat eine gute Aussicht.
5 Sterne. Hotel.
Fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
What's your problem with me?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army.
Du hast umgeschaut, haben wir gar nicht.
Get your armor patched
Yeah,
up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Skeptisch abgelegt. Ich weiß gar nicht, um was es eigentlich geht. Gerade ein bisschen. Wer ist der Typ? Wer ist Croft? Kennen die sich überhaupt? Weiß ich nicht mehr.
Der Typ gerade eben?
Ja.
Der ist einfach, den haben sie da jetzt gerade getroffen, glaube ich. Der hilft ihnen auch dabei. Miete dazu reiten.
Das ist schon wieder was drauf.
Curse this bloody leg.
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
No, but Griff will see that you pay for what you did.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
Komm schon, zeig's ihnen. Was ist drauf?
Easy.
Okay.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Roderick!
Wahrscheinlich kannst du es gar nicht schaffen. Oder einfach so kümmern.
Let's try it again.
Achso, ich hab zu viel Zeit.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
Das geht so runter dann erst. Dann so ein Stück zurück.
Milord,
Ach, das war schon. Wir sind jetzt krass.
Jetzt schon.
Elena.
Das
Genug,
ist
genug trainiert.
Ja.
Insisted on seeing you immediately.
Ach die wollen wir heiraten.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you?
Wer ist denn der Horst da?
Privately.
Das ist der Guard.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver. Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to. Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean...
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
You can't marry into House Whitehill. We'll end up on opposite sides of a war.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him.
Was?
I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
It's not like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
Was ist das jetzt? Das sind die Leute von ihm. Das ist so komische Robin Hoods oder was?
You brought your men.
Dúnedain-Waldläufer.
These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard.
War das der Fette?
20 men.
Okay.
My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
Kann gar nicht Ja sagen.
Still have my little brother.
Was so wirklich ein offenes.
There's no telling what they'll do to
Wieso ist das so ein Lappen?
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only
Ja,
way.
die ist gar nicht mehr, oder?
Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy.
Hat sie gerade gesagt, sie liebt ihn.
Thank you, Roderick.
Vielleicht kann man sie ja doch noch heiraten.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Chris. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
Also. Der wahre König von Gondor.
I don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Elena.
I love you too.
Kiss. Komm, mach jetzt. Jetzt kommen wir gleich heiraten. Ja, okay, das hilft. You won't forget it. Das war gut. Wir haben was richtig gemacht. Das erste Mal in diesem Spiel haben wir irgendwas richtig gemacht.
Warum?
Das ist doch was Gutes.
Richtig gemacht.
Und wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge.